So I've got two litters here. The little tiny ones, the little black girl, the chocolate girl. Hey, they play rough. The little black and white boy, precious. And then the teeny tiny who doesn't want any part of all this roughness out here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby girl. Come see me. Come see me. Come see me. Yeah. Yeah, look at that girl. Look at that girl. Yeah, she's so sweet. Hey. And then I've got, those are all in one litter, and then the little Merle male. Boy, is he pretty. And he's from a different litter. He's going to get, he's going to be about 6-7 pounds, you know, average Yorkie size. Others are going to say little. What are you doing? What you got? What you got? Oh boy. Is this the funnest thing you ever did? Say it's the funnest thing I ever did. I've got tape on their ears. Most of their ears are standing up, about like this little girl. Now she's just sitting here patiently chewing on her teething bone. See how her ears are standing already, but they're kind of off to the side. That's kind of how all of these are. They'll come on up, and I've got the tape on there because it helps brace them to stand instead of to the side, to stand forward, if that makes any sense. That cartilage right now in the ears is it's developing, and it gets harder, I guess is a good way to put it, during this time. So just putting a little piece of tape back there, and that's medical tape, helps to brace it up and make it stand in the right direction. Who's licking on my foot? Are you licking on my foot? She's so sweet. It's a big old world out here for such a tiny baby, isn't it? And no. What's this? They're too rough, aren't they? My brothers and sisters are too rough. It's hard to hold a toy and an iPad. Oh, you're gonna get it. Get it. And sit in a position on the floor where I can get all this action all by myself. Get it? Gonna get it? Somebody else is gonna get in here now on all this action. So that's the little black and white boy in the smaller litter. He's charged to be about 5 pounds, maybe 4. Yeah, more like 4. And then the little girl, the chocolate and white girl that is playing with him, she's charting to be around probably 3 to 3.5 pounds. This little Tinkerbell right here, bless her heart, we have to watch her close. But anyway, she is charting to be 2 to 2.5 pounds grown. This little black girl that is chewing on my toe is the largest puppy in the litter. She's charting to be probably about 5 pounds-ish. She is Little Miss Personality, let me tell you. They all are. And then the Merle is from a different litter. You can see the parents on their advertisements on my website for all of these puppies. But anyway, and he's going to be just your average size 6-7 pound Yorkie. I might have already even said all of that in this video, I don't know. The colors are considered, I hate to use the word rare because I don't really like that. It sounds like a gimmick, but the truth of the matter is you don't see very many of these. in the United States. They're the mother of the little litter here. I imported from Europe, and she is a chocolate in itself is not necessarily all that rare, but chocolate without tan markings is very rare. And so I have the two chocolate and white babies. This one and the little bitty one are both chocolate and white with no tan. The little boy is black with no tan, which is rare in a Yorkie. And the little female over here is solid black with no tan. And if you look, it comes from recessive genetics that could be found. You know, you have to Google a little bit to read about this, but you know, way back in the Yorkie lines, and at some point people started liking the color and breeding for it. And the regular what they call now a party colored Yorkie, which is any black and tan Yorkie that has a predominant lots of white on them, that came originally from the Brewer lines over in England. And so you can kind of Google that and read up on it, but they are purebred. They are not cheap, and they are not easy to come by in the United States. This little girl, uh-oh, somebody got on my iPad and turned my lights down. How do I turn them back up? There they go. This little tiny girl in particular, as you can tell, everybody else is bigger, and they have been from the get-go. She's not a runt. She's got the tiniest genetics. See how they do her. So what happens is I have to really watch her like a hawk. She doesn't even weigh a pound yet, and she can just get trampled in the litter. So really, we've been bonded since the day she was born, and I have supplemented her. I have made sure she got put on mama multiple times a day without any of the other puppies around to interfere. She's just taken extra work, and that's one reason why little micro teacups are so expensive. All of these puppies have already been checked by my vet. There's no heart murmurs. Everything looks good. This little one still has an open fontanelle, which is the soft spot, which is pretty normal in puppies that size. It is getting smaller. I'll have him look at it here in a couple weeks. Some of these puppies are going to be ready to go pretty quick-like. She is going to be with me probably until she's at least 4 months, if not 6 months old. We'll just have to wait and see. I won't send her home until she's out of the woods when it comes to potential risk for high blood sugar, low blood sugar episodes. We don't want that when she gets home. So I'll deal with that here until she's ready. But she is for sale. They all are. And I'll release them as soon as they're ready to go. She will fight back. Did you hear her? Did you hear her? Oh my goodness, you guys. Y'all are a mess. The little black girl, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but she's already sold. Already sold. She's beautiful. Her beautiful, and her coat's getting thicker by the day. Eventually that coat's going to be big enough for those ears. Right now it makes her look like her ears are big. See, oh, and he's such a sweet little guy right here. Yes. Such a sweet little guy. You're going to chew on my thumb. What are you doing? Make sure I got a cute little video of everybody. Oh, and here she comes. She's always up in the middle of everything. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, she gone. Come here. Let me get you on video one more time. Come here. Everybody's over here. Come here, baby. You want to come get in my lap? Come on. I'll shield you. Come on. There she is. There she is. Hey. Look at me. Look at me. I'm raring to go. Raring to go. Yeah. Oh, boy. Y'all are having a blast. No toes. No toes. No toes. No toes. That's a good boy. There you go. Go get something else. And that's how you do that. Alrighty, y'all. I hope y'all can see that video. Y'all, it's a mess. You're a mess. Look at that coat. Alright. I won't be able to email this to anybody because I made it so long. But I'll post it on my website. Okay, hope y'all enjoyed. And look here. Let me see if I can make sure I show where she... I found her a little safe spot. Yeah. Alright. Who's looking at my iPad? Who was that looking at my iPad? Oh, that was you? Alright, that's it.